Hi, my name is Albert Northrup, and I did my internship this summer with Trillium Links and Lake. Trillium provided me with a great opportunity, and it really gave me a lot of insight into how a country club works and how a membership based club can function. Uh, at at the club, there's many amenities for all the members to enjoy, including a golf course, a pool, indoor tennis courts, workout room, and the lakefront office. And there's lots of other things as well for members to have fun with along with their families. Trillium also runs events. These events have a wide span, but mostly they're holiday parties. There's golf and tennis camp for kids, and there's also a summer camp. The club was first formed in 1998, and it's not changed much since then. Four families came together, all wanting to make a place where families belong, and that has since become Trillium's mission to provide a setting where families can grow while also becoming closer together. So during my time at Trillium, I had many responsibilities, but my official job title was dock manager. So basically, I was in charge of the marina and all the things that happen in and around our docks. So I managed rentals, and we had two motorboats, two kayaks, two canoes, and two paddleboards for rent. So on a daily basis, I would have to prepare them for customers who were about to rent them, which would mean basically I would have to put gas in the boats, make sure there was all the proper safety equipment aboard, and make sure that the customers had life jackets that fit properly. When the customers would get back from their rentals, I would have to charge them using a POS system located in the office. And sometimes during my downtime, I would take reservations over the phone, but usually we had a system called SCEDA, and that's how people made reservations online. When I would not be doing that, I would be cleaning or maintaining the rental equipment, and because of all of the time I spent on the lake, I had to complete a boater education course for the state of North Carolina so that if a renter wanted me to drive for them, I could. Beyond that, there's not many more responsibilities I had, but I tried to do a little bit extra by helping out members dock their boat or put their boat covers on and things like that. Overall, I had a great experience at Trillium, but there were a few times that really defined that experience. First of all, I had to train a new employee that was hired while I was there. This made me realize that I actually had a pretty firm grasp on the job and that I was able to be a leader in the field. Another defining moment of my time at Trillium was when one of our rental boats broke down in the middle of the lake. This was one of the most stressful things I had to deal with while I was there. And it taught me a lot, mostly that there will always be times where things go wrong, and you just have to prepare for them beforehand. Some of the expectations that I had for the internship were not really met. When I first got there, I had planned on planning multiple events and programs that involved kayaking and boating and wakeboarding. But the problem that I ran into was that there was not enough kayaks and canoes to lead a trip, and there was not a good wakeboard and wakeboard boat. So really the only thing that held me back was the equipment that was lacking. There's many necessary skills for a job like this, but one that I took away from the internship was learning to have patience. Whether I was keeping renters from crashing into other boats or making sure that member boats did not sink, all the situations could be handled more easily by taking a deep breath and staying calm. If I could go back and start looking for internships again, I think that I would take some different paths. First of all, I've already worked this job in the past, so I already knew the ropes. And for this reason, I think it would have been more beneficial to find somewhere where I'd never worked before. But with that being said, the internship did allow me to utilize some of the things that I learned in my PRM classes, such as PRM 461 gave me a base layer of skills for a position of manager, and I used those a lot, especially while training the new employee. And I also felt prepared teaching people how to kayak and canoe properly through PRM 254 and the whitewater canoeing class that I took over the summer. Now, there were some strengths and weaknesses to this internship. One of the things that I liked was that I was compensated for my time there, which is perfect for a college student. And also, I liked the fact that as a manager, I could create and edit my own schedule, so I could have days off if I needed. And some of the downsides that I found were that there were not enough resources to really plan events and things like that. And also, it would rain a lot, and during that time, there was not much to do, especially around the docks. And for these reasons, I think I would not recommend this site to future students because of the fact that there's not enough opportunities to learn and expand. Now that the internship is over, I think I'll take the things I learned and manipulate them to apply to other positions that I could have in the future. I plan to continue to work at a country club because I believe I can improve the business with the things that I've learned through this internship. This summer with Trillium has been so much fun, and I will never forget the things I learned not only about myself, but also about the industry. And looking back on my experience, I found there's nothing like providing people with an opportunity to enjoy the water when they might not normally be able to. Just seeing how people get off the boats with a smile on their face is something that I believe I will always enjoy.